Hello, I'm offering a abbreviated version of the opening lecture in Management 712, which those of you who missed the first class probably certainly want to see this, and even those of you who were there, this will serve as a reference so you can come back to it from time to time. I'm not going to hit everything that we did in the class, but we'll look at some of the major stuff. We talked about a distinction between expressive writing, which focuses on the writer's need to tell. This is your familiar essay assignment, the English 101 assignment. And most of us learned to write by writing these essays where we were addressing fictional literary audiences. The focus was on our need to tell. What did we need to tell about, God help us, our summer vacation even. So it really presented the writer's responses, thoughts, feelings, and ideas. That's fine for essay writing, but very seldom do we write essays in the workplace. The main purpose of this class is to move your focus from expressive writing to what we're going to call transactional writing, where the very key word here is action. And the action is not your writing a document. The important action is a reader's reading the document, and not just reading it, but acting as a result of reading it. So the reader's need to know is as much, and why don't we just say actually more important than the writer's need to tell. Now, of course, your need to tell is important. You've been tasked with writing something because you know something that someone else needs to hear about. But you want to work on crafting a document. It's not an art like writing an essay, it's a craft. And the key phrase here is the focus on the reader's context of use. I'll be using that phrase, context of use, over and over again. And this much better describes workplace writing, where people are looking for what you write to be a tool they can use, something they can use to get their work done. Of course, what makes this worthy of graduate study is that most of the time we write documents that have multiple audiences who have multiple contexts of use for the information. That's pretty tricky, and that's why we focus on audience so much in this class.